Hey everyone, nice for once to get a little music in the back. We started. That was time for some action. By Red Man. Welcome to the somewhat. Hold on. Let me not bust on my behind doing that. Somewhat Daytona preview episode. Well, actually, that would be Thursday. I take that, but that would be more the Thursday one. And just to give you a heads up on the Thursday night one, that's going to be now a 9 o'clock Eastern start, 8 Central. It's going to originally be 8 o'clock Eastern, but it's now been moved back to 9 p.m. due to a possible working an office job late into Thursday evening. So we'll be mentioning that really fast. So just give y'all a heads up on that really quick. And I'm looking for the highlight film of the week. Welcome to the Stewy Report. Hello. If you're new to the channel, again, hello. Welcome to the channel. Sorry about that. I gotta get one of those fans for the phone that has a stand on it soon. But anyway, just to quickly introduce myself. In case you don't know who I am, I'm soon to be living with Shane Stewart, 39 years old. Orlando, Florida, for now, till further notice. I keep saying that because probably by the end of the year, early 2020, status is going to change on that. Big sports fan. Love racing. I've been a fan of racing since 1985. It's going on 34 years. It's been a long time to watch racing in all different formats. That's what the Stewy Reports is mostly about. It's going to be mostly racing news, but I will throw some sports, other sports in there if relevant. So if you got other sports news other than racing that you want me to discuss and talk about, that's also what we're here for. And also from now on, we're going to get like a minute or two of motivation every week to encourage everybody who ever comes on and watch the show. And also do a couple minutes of a highlight package video, mostly on racing, but something could be on other sports. If you have a specific sport you want to watch a highlight on, as long as it doesn't give me a copyright strike, I have no problem doing that. There's one project I am going to start working on. It's kind of my idea from Ryan Holman, so I got to thank him for that. I'm going to call it the Stewy Conversations. You know how sports are on Sundays, especially Sunday nights. He's had a segment called Sunday Conversations. I'm going to call it Stewy Conversations. But I'm going to try to interview like your favorite YouTube channel people. I'm also going to try to get some up and coming athletes, coaches, stuff like that to possibly do an interview with. That's going to be more to come down the line. I don't know how soon before that project starts. As soon as I find anything, I will get back to y'all as soon as possible. And also during the show, we will have a quick Q&A too. So at some point, if you guys want to say, hey, I got a question as the show goes along. And that's going to be pretty much how the show is going to be formatted from now on. Might have time for 2 highlights tonight because I saw one that's really short, and I'll pick a second one. 1 or 2 for sure, and it's one of the forms of racing I wish they would bring back is the iLock series. So I hope you guys will enjoy that today, and maybe we'll have something to do with Daytona. Maybe we'll find a more recent Daytona finish that you guys can. Hold on 1 minute. Let me get in there. Sorry about that. While we're waiting for somebody to get on here, Well, I may start doing it again. I may start going back to reminding y'all at least a couple days in advance that the show is going to be on. So, we made the episode 18 or 19. Thank God for that. It's still, I gotta double count that, but, oh well. But anyway, so, just quickly, the ARCA race was good today. Whatever I did saw was pretty good. They did a couple crashes, as usual. One person did use ARCA brakes. It's like a running joke. But Natalie Decker, finished 6th. I think unofficially 6th. Unofficially, Todd Gilliland finished 2nd. Harrison Burton, the son of Jeff Burton, won the race today. So maybe a couple, Xfinity doing the truck race at Daytona, maybe a couple others as the season goes along. I don't think she made the W series at women's Americans to make it final cut. So that's good news right there. So, and they say right now there's going to be a 2-car entry list. Could be up to 44 by qualifying tomorrow for the 500. That means at least 4 drivers are going home. 2 to 4 drivers are going home because they're supposed to only have 40, and they say 35 to 36 charter teams only got guaranteed spots. So only 4 spots going up between 6 to 8 people. So I can't do the full preview like I want because not everybody's been confirmed as of right now. They said a couple pending entries. So what I'm going to do my preview for all the picks and move that back to this coming Thursday night. So I do apologize for that, but that will be coming Thursday. Now again, that'll be 9 p.m. Eastern start. But at this time, thanks to Frisky Nixon's YouTube page. If you haven't seen his page, I would highly recommend it. The top 5 ILAC moments of 2005. Let's quickly enjoy that, and I'll go from there.
Bush leading, loses a tire, slams the wall, and Bourdais takes advantage. The young Frenchman making a huge connection with the Texas crowd.
Okay, so Kurt Busch comes down on Pruitt.
Hey, what's up, NDRJ Racing? What's up, man?
Danny Wasowski. Let's watch.
What's up?
Riding with Sebastian Bourdais.
Thank you for the like, by the way. In case you guys missed the announcement, I'll be doing a double release on Thursdays. On Thursday this week, just before the 500 at 9 p.m. I know that'll be right while the duels are going on, but I'll still be getting my Daytona picks, truck, Xfinity, and Cup. And also, I'm going to pick who I think is going to win the championship. That's all going to be this coming Thursday on the Stewy reports then. Right now, we're watching ILOC racing. I say ARCA. ILOC racing for 2005. Need to bring back the... Let me ask you, Fat You should be the one providing the cars. Whoa, 4-1.
Whoa, but look at this pack. Conserve will not fit in this bucket. We've already said it, Mike.
Yeah, I saw some of the Daytona race on streaming on YouTube. It was good. I thought the racing was good for the most part. Look at that, 4-1 in Atlanta. Ooh, you gotta love racing back in the days. Kurt Busch and Mark Martin. Oh, when you get on, just say hello so I know who's online, so I can give you a shout out. So don't be afraid to say hello. We have a little issues with that lately, so please. Oh, cool. Running Racing. I like that's a cool name. I like that name. That's a cool name. I don't know how you came up with that one, but that's cool. Running's Racing. So I said Rubbing's not racing. Rubbing is racing. Ooh, unusual liveries. I wish David Lamb was here. I could do that highlight. He likes to talk about different cars and liveries. I don't know if I said the name right, but That's too long of a video, but there's a guy named Carl Lawson, 42 fan. He had all the finishes from 1998 to 2018 Daytona 500, last 20 years. I seen a little preview of that video today. I like it, so definitely something that you might want to consider. Might start filming 29. I missed that. I went too quick. Predictions for the whole season. Okay, we could do one prediction now based on how I do remember who's in the crash tomorrow. I said 3 o'clock, so I'll make my prediction who's gonna win the poll and who I think is gonna win the clash tomorrow. Thanks, man. I came up with it because I love running and you said something about I thought about saying loving racing, but so running racing was born. I like that. I think that's cool. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, I don't know if you are or not. Hit the subscribe button. I'm almost at 70 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 100. My goal is by St. Patrick's Day. So that's a little over a month and a half by now. So that's a good goal. So I'm going to tell you who I think is going to win the poll tomorrow first. Yes, it will be a Hendrick car. You know, as much as I love to say Chase Elliott, I think he'll win one of the duels. I'll say that much. One of the 2 duels, I think he'll win. So he'll probably start 3rd or 4th. But I think it's going to be Alex Bowman for the second year on that 88 car. Somehow the 88 car always does well in qualifying, even with Junior. I've been self for like 5 months. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you tried to finally do a Stewy report. Thank you. So I'm gonna say Alex Bowman on the pole and outside pole. Wow, that's gonna be tough because I could go. Like I said, I would like to go Chase Elliott. I could go William Byron. I could go any of the Hendricks. But I'm gonna go with and Blaney in the Penske. I was gonna say Dodge, but I wish Dodge comes back to NASCAR. That'll be one topic I will discuss tonight quickly. I think by 2021 we might have not just one but 2 manufacturers more in NASCAR. But I'll explain which 2, not 2, maybe a third as a long shot possibility. I'll explain why in this Stewy report if you guys don't mind. I have a little theory about that. But I think Lion Blaney. So I think it's gonna be Alex Bowman, Lion Blaney. And that order, Hemrick. That's a good one to bring back the 8. It'll be a good underdog maybe for a top 10. Besides Bubba Wallace, I think that would be a good story. Put the 43 near the top again. What about Tyler Reddick? Nobody's really talking about him. He's doing a part-time schedule. Bring that 31 back near the front will be a good thing. Daniel Suarez being a top 10 qualifier would be good to give him some momentum for the 500. Now, for the clash, I'm going to go with Brad Keselowski. The Penske cars the last few years, and at least in the clash, have shown that they can run. Oh, yeah, I will make this prediction ahead of time. Jamie McMurray will make the 500 on speed. I don't know if they're going to get in on speed if you don't race your way in, but I think either he'll race his way in or he'll be the fastest go-home driver. I think he'll get in that way. Jamie McMurray, that 40 car, will make the field one way or the other. So, yes, I think he will make the field as one of the go-homers. I would like to see that. And I also want to say, I think Trevor Bayne, I'm not saying he should be but I think Trevor Bayne should be either in a truck or an Xfinity ride, for at least for Daytona. He has proven he can run restricted plates. It has been proven beyond a shadow of doubt. Oh, McMurray has a charter. Okay, I didn't know that. See, I thought he had to race his way in. I didn't know that. So thank you for somebody for letting me know that. Jamie McMurray has a charter. That means he's going to be automatically in. The Spite Racing. Is that new team? That new team that's supposed to come along? Supposed to be that 77 car? I don't know if they're supposed to. I don't know if they're going to be in the 500 or they're going to be trying to race at some point this year. So, y'all let me know in the comments because I'm trying to keep up with that rumor and I'm not sure. Well, yeah, he said, yeah, it must be the equivalent of 77 or 78 number or whatever the number they said they're going to use. I heard 70. I could be wrong, but so yeah, someone get back to me in the comment section on that because I follow 77. Um, so, so I gave and the other Clash win. I'll say Denny Hamlin. I'll give everything up to the Clash. To the duels. I did say Alex Bowman, Ryan Blaney front row. Black Cassidy wins the duel on Clash. Chase Elliott was one of the duels, and I think Denny Hamlin or Kyle Busch will win the second duel. One of those two. And they're both in the same duel that I will say as a backup, I'll say Joey Logano. But it all depends how they fall in the duel, which duel they're going to run. But if you wonder who I think is going to win the 500, the truck race or whatever, you got to come back Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central, because I was going to do an 8 p.m. Thursday, and that's Valentine's Day, but I got to work till at least 6 or 7. I might get the 40 is the 70-17 for this race. After that, Quinn Half or something. Oh, and I heard that name from somewhere. I think he was like Archer or some truck driver. I heard that name from somewhere. Yeah, so I guess it's not a bad thing. They got a new semi-football team in San Antonio. Oh, that's cool. I know Orlando has a new semi-football team. I think they're supposed to be playing today or tomorrow. So, no, they got this new American Alliance Football, AAF. Their inaugural games for this weekend. So, that's cool. I don't know what channel will have those races on. Ooh, you know what? We might have found our other quick nostalgia event. I won't have the sound on yet. I'm just gonna put a little preview. I'm not gonna do the whole thing on, but I made show little bits and pieces from it. Oh, cool. Ken Schrader, Dale Earnhardt. I'm just going to show you this. This is back in 1991. Yeah, that's real old school. You'll get to see the first couple laps of the Busch Clash thanks to Smith TV in a few minutes. So that'll be the other highlight for the week. So at least you'll see the first couple laps of the Busch Clash. At least it's old school, but you at least you get to have a little idea. The Go Jericho. Yes. Yeah, so one thing I would mention, because they did mention what the Gen 7 car is supposed to be out by 2021, but the Daytona 500, I think they might do what they did with the COT car. They might debut it at some point in 2021 and race it full time the following year. I think 2022 will probably be the more realistic start for the full time Gen 7. But you know how they did the COT. They started a few years that year, and then they work it in, and then the following season they might do it like that, or they could do at the Gen 6 and they show it off with a few months left to go, and then in 2013 they land with the whole thing. I think it'll be more like what they did with the Gen 5, but you never know. But this will lead me to the one thing I'm not going to rant about. I think it'll be my thoughts and opinions. You guys can agree or disagree on this. I think there'll be at least definitely one new manufacturer, probably a second, and borderline a third. I think NASCAR's trying to get 5, but if they are, I'm going to give you the one definite I think is going to be in NASCAR by 2021, and the 2 that I think is possible, depending on circumstances, and whatever. The one I think will be guaranteed, but I'm going to say guaranteed 100%. I'll say about a 90% chance to be back in the yeah, this guy's reading my mind. But yeah, definitely Dodge is one. Dodge will probably be the number one because they've been in it on and off since the late 60s. Went for a while up until like 85. They, Chrysler, but same thing. Dodge Chrysler's on the same family banner up until the mid 80s, and then they went away till 2001. Then they stayed all the way to 2012. They had a 2013 Jan 6 card, but for some reason they scrapped the project the last minute. I don't know, forgot what the reason was. Maybe someone could look that up later and tell me later. But I think Dodge has always been great. And I'm going to tell you the big reason why, not just for, I think good because young people like, and I think they should blame the Charger. I would prefer the Challenger, but I think the Charger will be a safe bet, and I go. Honda, I could see Honda, but only, I don't know if the Accord or the Civics, the little muscle version, have to be one. I don't know if I would bring the Civic. I don't know which one is the one with the Accord's more the fuel economy one. No, I'll go with the Civic because I'm on something a little more sporty in my opinion. But it's a great sponsor. Honda and Toyota always got that big rivalry in Japan. I think that would be great for the sport, and I think it would be good if you add a second foreign manufacturer to it. And I think the third, and it's a long shot. But don't rule that out just because it's a running African American joke. One of the kryptonites for a black person is a Cadillac. But I could honestly see Cadillac being in NASCAR. I really could. I really could see I don't know if they have the CTS no more. Do they got the ATS or the XTS? You probably know what I'm talking about. That little kind of cool looking, yeah, that one. Yeah, I will see one. I will see that. But I think the big reason why those three should be in NASCAR, or at least 2 out of 3, is because the truck says, yes, Cadillac can do the Escalade. They have an Escalade truck. I'm not sure they still have it, but they do have a truck version of the Escalade. And I think that would be cool because some of the younger people do like Escalades, especially my generation, just before the millennial generation as well. Generation Y grew up on the Escalades as well. The Honda has the Pilot, the Honda Pilot truck. And Dodge got the Ram, especially with the Hemi. Women like Hemis, just like women love Mustangs. That's why I'm happy the Mustangs in the Cup Series. I may decide to... Yeah. That's my 3. I say Dodge most likely be a NASCAR quickest. Honda, Cadillac could be possible. If you think another manufacturer should be in other than those 3, let me know in the chat. I keep saying comments, but you know what I mean. In the chat. Y'all let me know in the chat what y'all think. That's the question of the week. Which manufacturers should be added in NASCAR by the time the Gen 7 comes out, 2021, maybe 2022 at the latest? Also, I would like to see different varieties of tracks. We got 2 Dodges now. So that's, I think, Dodge's unanimous answer. So almost unanimous. We got 1 Honda, and we got 2 Hondas, 2 Dodges, and a Cadillac vote. So that's not bad. Good diversity in manufacturers. Now as far as tracks, now this is just me. Now I would like to do what Eric Esap did one day and give him my dream schedule. I will still keep 36 races, but I will spread it out. Yeah, I'll add maybe another short track. I'll add 1 more road course for sure. And I'll add a couple tracks internationally. Like a short track in Canada. There's a decent short track in Canada. Either a road course or a short oval in Mexico. 1 in England. 1, the Motegi track. There's even 1 in Brazil. I would probably... No, that one looks a little weird. I would probably... Because IndyCar raced from 96 to 98, 99. I wouldn't mind trying that track. Colorado will be interesting because I know Griff Dog likes that Pikes Peak. But if I'm going to add a couple in America, I would like to bring Rockingham back. North Wilkesburg, after seeing the summer show, that I think it'd be cool to have. Iowa should damn sure have a race at some point. And maybe Nashville. Or try to get one in, if you quest close to New York City, even if you do what the Indy cars did back in the days, race at the Meadowlands, that would be cool. I think that would be a cool thing maybe race at the Meadowlands or right by the new Giant Stadium. Build a low course out there. Be the closest thing to New York City. You can literally see the Statue of Liberty if you put it right as the race goes along. So it can be done. So that's me. But like I said, one of these days I might do one that, what's my dream schedule from start to finish? So, but anyway, for your fans, what's up with that dude's mustache? That's kind of. We're gonna show the first couple laps. The fake daddy, yeah. We're gonna show the first couple laps of the 1991 Busch Clash. I think that's what they called it back then. Was it the Busch Clash? Yeah, the Busch Clash. Thank you. Yeah, and this is on Smith TV. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel, I will highly recommend it. He has a lot of good old school races. I may watch an ILOC race afterwards. Dale Hart. Oh, please. I'm going to cuss. I'm going to answer that after this. After we watch the first couple laps of this race. Oh, he's talking about the Piscataway trade. I'm still not happy about that.
The last 2 years with a Hendrick Chevy and Mark Martin's Ford. And going back to row 7, there is Bill Elliott.
My driver, Bill Elliott. That's my favorite.
Back in 87,
my favorite driver of all time, Bill Elliott. Sorry, there's no Michael Waltrip.
$112,000 in the first 10-lap segment, 20 miles.
I only see Dale Waltrip.
And I think they will go flat out if they want to.
See you. Hey, take care, man.
Looking forward to the Daytona 500 great race.
I got it for Luku. It's on my Luku stick. And you just set it up like you sign up, like you do on your phone. You just set it up and sign up for your Luku stick, and you can play YouTube videos on your TV.
From the outside pole, but Hope was ready for it. This battle further back in the field as Earnhardt tries to get Armstrong and make a run. Greg Sachs going back to the back of the pack. He started in the middle. He has a brand new team. Maybe he doesn't have it sorted out yet. Very slow in those qualifying runs yesterday. Derek Cope going into 3. About to be challenged, and it's the Ford, the Junior Johnson car. 86 Daytona 500-mile champion.
Look at these cars back in the days. Look at the way they raced. Love it. Ernie Irvin. Swerving Irvin, they used to call him. Used to call him Swerving Irvin. He'll make a lot of aggressive moves. Now, he won some races. Yeah, I think NASCAR should have his own TV channel. I will talk about that in a minute, too. I agree with that. We need to mention... Look at Earnhardt goes from 6th to 1st.
On the outside is the number 11. That's Bodine. Cope falling back to 3rd.
Finish him!
From the Ford of Alan Kulwicki.
Finish him!
We're saying it would take Earnhardt 2 laps to get to the front. Hasn't taken quite that long.
Look at that black number 3. Dog Vader. That's what Ken Squire called me, the 88 500. Dog Vader. There you go, Dog Vader. And I guess Jeff Gordon will be the closest thing to Luke Skywalker. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding you guys. I 2001 Bud Shootout. Oh, that would be cool to watch. Because tomorrow is the Clash. I'm trying to watch. That one was short. That was only a 20-lap race. So if I'm gonna, how long was last year's Clash? How many laps was that? Like 70? I gotta double check that. I want to say it was 70 laps last year for the Clash. I'm not. I want to say that's it, but I don't want to say the long numbers. So if somebody in the chat could tell me and find out, I can't see it. I think someone else did make a comment. I just didn't see the other one. Yeah, episode 19. I can't believe next week we'll be up to episode 20 on Stewy Reports. Man, that's a blessing right there. I'm gonna find a Clash. Maybe I'll finish watching that one. That will be cool tonight. Cause after I get done with this show soon, I'm gonna be doing it. The NASCAR Fantasy League draft. I got a couple of friends who are coming over tonight. We're gonna be starting the league, so we'll be drafting tonight before the qualifying for the 500 tomorrow. And then if they, I think pretty much everybody, somebody's gonna pick somebody in the clash. So we'll get points for that, and then the duels gives like special points allocation for the duels, and then after that it'll be the 500. Then all those three will be combined to one big score, and then we start our first of 36 races for the season. I'm still waiting for that Black Flag Man, the one they did on the weekly podcast. They said they're about to start a fantasy league. I signed up for that. I haven't got no notification yet when the draft. So hopefully, to pick my team, hopefully they'll mention it this week during the show, during whoever. I don't know whose channel's on yet, but I guess we'll find out tomorrow. I guess on Monday who's gonna have me on their channel this week. So, yeah, the Pasing. He said something about Pasingers. I did see that a minute ago. Hold on. How do I feel about the trade for Pasingers? As a Knicks fan, it sucks because we could have built around him. I understand why to a degree. I know you need an extra draft pick or two. And I'm not knocking it. I mean, if you needed just an extra draft pick to maybe have leverage to get a max contract pay or maybe 2 max, then I could understand it. But you train away a guy, if he comes back healthy, I think he's one of the top 10 or 12 best in the league right now, and he's still very young. You got a guy 7'3" who can shoot 3-pointers like it's nothing, who got a great inside-out game. His mid-range jumper has got a lot better. So this guy's gonna grow and grow. He's gonna get better and better as time goes along. You want to trade that? I mean, DeAndre Jordan or whatever is a good temporary fix. He'll get some people in the seats. If nothing else, I saw those 2 spectacular dunks that they did already since they've been big Knicks, like a couple good alley-oops, him and Dennis Smith Jr. I would keep him. You can get almost 1 max. I think at least 1 max contract for him. I think someone will play with Dennis Smith Jr. I would keep that contract. There's also a couple other more DLC, 2019 DLC updates. So I make and had to fill my Clash predictions. Oh, I only made money. I said Vlad Keselowski was going to win that one. So you guys in the chat, who do you think is going to win the poll? I say Alex Bowman. That was my pick. You know, I love Chase Elliott, but I did say he'll win one of the duels, though. He'll win one of the duels. Y'all let me know who you think is going to win the poll and the Clash tomorrow. So, hope I get to see your video uploaded soon if you did do it. Yeah, I am subscribed to this channel, so I should be able to get it soon. Sometimes the notifications are weird. I don't get it to a little bit later on in the day. I don't know why. It's just weird like that. So I do apologize if you guys upload stuff. I don't get to see it right away. So like I said, I do apologize. I got a lot of people now I subscribe to, so I uploaded a video. Okay. All right, good. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, just bear with me, you guys. It's not like I'm trying to blow it off. I'm just trying to get to as many as I can get. So just you guys have been loyal to my show. You guys will get first lights, so I get to see what you. Yeah, I'll react to yours. You know, I'll do that. I will watch it, and then this Thursday, just give you guys a heads up. This coming Thursday night, Valentine's night, which I hope you guys have fun that day. It's filled with some love and happiness, by the way, on that day. And I mean that sincerely, by the way. I hope you guys check it out. It'll be Thursday night. It'll be 9 p.m. Eastern because I always find I'm doing an office job that day and I won't be home till at least 7 p.m., 7:30. So I need enough time to get my stuff ready and whatever. So that will be my Daytona preview show. That will be the one I'll tell you who I think is going to win in the Truck Series, the Xfinity Series. By then I'll have all the entry lists. And I'll tell you who I think is going to win the 500. And I'm also going to tell you who's going to win the championship. Possibly in all three series. Because it depends if somebody's running the whole season, then I might pick him. If he doesn't, then that's going to, especially the Xfinity Series, that might change my mind. Because I know most people, I have a feeling most people are going to pick a certain person. But I'm going to go a little bit outside, the box a little bit on the pick. Just a little bit. But I have to see who's running full time if I make that final decision. And then that's it. And also give you guys a heads up. I'm starting to work on a project called Stewy Report. Not Stewy Report. This is the Stewy Reports. Duh. Stewy Conversations. What that is like if you guys remember ESPN, they had the Sunday conversations. But I'm gonna start doing like interviews. You know, Ryan Holman does like interview different like drivers and stuff. I want to start interviewing my favorite YouTube personalities. So maybe like a Fake Daddy will get an interview. Ethan's NASCAR trains, planes, and automobiles. Hello. NDGL Racing. I might start doing. I might upload another video too. Maybe I'll get back to you on that. So, we got a few minutes left, so you guys, we'll leave this last couple minutes for Q&A. So if you guys want to ask any questions at this time, I'm going to fly through this video, and then I'm going to find maybe a more recent clash, that I'm going to watch for the whole thing. So I think they have last year's clash on YouTube. I'm gonna watch it tonight. 2018 clash. No, the Danica one I think is 2017. That's the one you're probably thinking of. No, I don't think she was in the 2018 one. I don't think. I could be wrong. I might have to double check. I don't think she made the 2018 clash. I know it's 2017 for sure. But anyway, no, for what? No, that she wasn't in the 2018 one, or no, she was not in the 2017 one. I thought she was in the 2017 one, because I remember, no, not 2018. Okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. But anyway, so it's nice that video on 4 likes today. So that means we had at least 4 people at some point, maybe 5. So a good number. So start telling your friends. This coming Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, special Stewy Reports, episode 20, Valentine's Day edition. And after this, because now we're really going to start getting the NASCAR season, we're going to start doing these on Thursdays, unless what? When? What? I can't see it, huh? Were you the person I met that said that he was under you for Union Pacific? No, that's not me. I don't even know what Union Pacific is. Is that a labor place? I am not sure. No, not him. I get that a lot. I get people saying I look like this person or whatever, which is fine, but no. So yeah, spread the word. Let's have a good showing for the Valentine's Day one. Help me get to 100 subscriptions before the end of the year. Why did you start YouTube? That is a very good question. why did I start doing videos? Because I see a lot of people are doing it, and I always wanted to be a sportscaster. I always wanted to do that since I was 7 years old. I figure now, since I may be going back to college this year, I want to do it a little different route to get my name out there. So maybe some sports channel could get me out there. But it is what it is. That's what I wanted to do. And I love sports, and especially I love NASCAR. Yeah, so that's why I wanted to be on. That's why I wanted to be on YouTube, so I could practice my speaking again, practice everything. So when it's time to present this to present this to organizations, channels, stuff like that. I would, get the right exposure, take a chance. My goal is to try to be one of the first ever African Americans in the booth in a NASCAR race at some point that actually talked about the race, not just a guest star. They had a couple guests for like a segment, but I'm talking about doing the whole race, by being there for the whole race. That's my goal. And I know me and Black Flags Matters is on the same page. I think either Jesse Woods or the Black Mamba said he want to be in a booth or something like that at some point discussing NASCAR. So I'm looking for it. That's why I'm on YouTube. So very good question, by the way. What time is it? 21:15. I'm sorry, that's military time for 9:15. Oh, is the other guy ready to do the draft soon? Okay. I guess I'll just end it here because I guess the one. Oh, I guess he's back online. It goes in and out from 2 to 1 down to 0. I don't know why it does that. Oh, somebody works with Revine Family Racing. That's cool. That 95 car. So, yeah, cheer for the underdog. So, I'll cheer for the 95. I mean, I live right by I-95, so that kind of is appropriate. I'm not saying that's how they got the number 95, unless they live by I-95. That would be kind of ironic, but oh, you get free diecast. Cool. Did you get any from Casey Kane's car last year? I know you probably get one from Matt DiBenedetto this year, but did you get one from Casey Kane? If you did, that was cool. I hope you got the one that had kind of that throwback like Everham look to it. I thought that was a cool looking car, to be honest with you. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. Like I said, I gotta get ready to do this draft. It's gonna be the part, not for free by buying it myself. Cool. I want to thank you guys for coming on tonight for about 45 minutes. Take 45 minutes of your time. I don't know if that one guy subscribed to my channel, so if you haven't already, what's his name? Ethan. If you haven't already subscribed, it's not letting me check your channel right now. So, if you haven't already, Ethan, subscribe to my channel so you can get more updates. I did put in a back order for, that little picture? Oh, you did? Okay. That picture I have in the background, my profile picture, the 94 card on the Bill Elliott card? That's the 50th anniversary card. I found a 124 through a Salvation Army. They said they're getting another one coming in soon. And what do you do? I got it for like $11 because I get 10% off for being a vet. So they gave me 10% off for the waiting and whatever, because I was supposed to be the next one in line for somebody to skip me in line. So they got another one coming. So the next one, I'll get that at the discounted rate that they promised me. So which is nice. I thought it was nice for them to do that, and so I'll show it up on a video when it comes in. I think they said they're gonna ship it to me. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm a big Bill Elliott fan, so I'm looking forward to it. I used to have a Bill Elliott Dodge little 164 car, like 2002 or 2003 edition. I forgot what I did. No, I gave it to one of my nephews. Oh yeah, I gave it to one of my nephews one year for Christmas. So yeah. So, I thought that was cool. But anyway, like I said, I think I might get a Chase Elliott one this year. I might get a 164th. I want to get that. I'm still a Mountain Dew fan. I'm gonna get the Mountain Dew one. I'm gonna get the number 9 Mountain Dew one. I gotta find out how much it is. I'm gonna order it when I get not my first paycheck, maybe my second paycheck. I'll order that one. It's no more $10 online. I can find it on Amazon or something. I'll get it then. But anyway, oh yeah, dude, that ally car is pretty cool. I will admit that. So I'll be back again. Like I said, I know I'm coming. 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. This coming Thursday night, Valentine's Edition Daytona 500 preview, NASCAR preview. I may come up with a video some point before that starts. Maybe at worst case later on that week. So I'll let you know about that. So in my normal closing, and anything you do, do it in love. First quit in 16-14. Oh, quickly, someone asked me now in the chat, but they wanted me to mention if they was going to come on today. How did the singles conference? I went to a church conference today. All right, cool, yeah. So yeah, the conference went well. The singles conference went well. I met some new people. I did mention in the Facebook chat live today that it's not easy. Just imagine you being the new kid in school and you just started in this case, a new church, and you're trying to get used to people, but it's kind of like you're trying to fit in and they have like all the cliques or all the groups are always set, and you're just trying to find your way to be a part of that group. And some way I do, but some couple of people didn't make me feel like I'm wanted there. So I'm gonna talk to one of them not this Sunday, but next Sunday, and I'm gonna get things straightened out. And if it's satisfactory, fine. If it doesn't, it is what it is at this point. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second before we end this. I'm going to show you guys something. Look at this vintage Earnhardt. He came from like 11th to 1st in about 2 laps. That's just... Wow. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm going to turn it. I'm going to rewind that. I'm going to start that. I want you guys to see maybe arguably the greatest driver ever, in my opinion, I've seen. Dale Earnhardt did this. Now, he won the first half of the clash. Look at that. He's the last car in a 14 car. No, I don't have PS4 yet. I would like to have that by my birthday, by May 31st.
Out back, the man to watch, number 4, the yellow car, Bernie Irvin, and the man in black, Dale Earnhardt. Look at him trying to find the hole.
Look at that.
He does. He makes it 3 wide. He just
Get him. Finish him.
Dale Earnhardt already on the move. Looking for another spot.
Look at that. Look how Dale Earnhardt. He's like one of the first guys in the modern day era to figure out the drafting. Like anybody say, you can see the air.
No control over what they're doing. He just sits there with the
Cars. Yeah, I'll definitely get Project Cars. Yeah.
Remember, he spun 3 times. Coming out of 4, changed his tires. Here's Earnhardt on the run, and Ernie Irvin gets shut out. A wall in front of him. Walked in totally. I'm surprised that Chip Bodine has not been able to move away. He ran very fast in that first half, but he can't get away from the great sack, so the field stays completely bunched up as long as those sprint 2 cars are running side by side.
Look at Dale Earnhardt. Look at that. Look at that move. Woo.
Takes out another complete row there, Ned. Yeah.
Look at this.
Right down on the apron that time. Pulls up for Trickle.
There's Earnhardt. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dale Earnhardt on a roll in the back straightaway. You could have done all kinds of bets in the garage area that a car could not have been able to do that on his own. Dale Earnhardt, look at him, he's going for the
6 cars in 1 lap. That's 7 cars. 7. He went from 14th to 1st in 1 3/4 laps. Is that not a great driver? I don't know what it is. was unfortunate when at the end of the 87 Pepsi, back in the days when they called it the Pepsi 400 at Daytona, and it was raced at 10 a.m. starting time. Yes, they did race that early in the morning. Look that up too on YouTube. Sometimes you'll love the racing. Ken Schrader flipped upside down in the last couple hundred feet in the trioval, crossed the line, but at that point they figured, okay, we need to slow these cars a little bit more. And then in 1988 was the first year of restricted plate racing, and then this will be the last 500 with restricted plates. Next year, I think it's going to be a little bit more of a taper spacer, but it will be no more restricted plates, just be a taper spacer to cut down some of the horsepower. But you'll see pretty much wide open all the time, going back to old school racing at that point. So just the plate itself, it's been 31 years, and that era is going to be over by the time we get to the first Talladega race. I hope that explains it a little bit about the restricted plate era. Go look at Smith. It's SMIFF TV. He has a lot of good old school races. So I don't know how old the demographic is. I think we're averaging about, most of my audience is like 20, average about 20, 21 years old. So a lot of you guys don't realize how good racing was in the 90s, even late 80s, early 90s. Watch his channel. Like, I'm about to watch the ILOC race, the first ILOC race of 1992. You guys should watch it. Yeah, it'll probably be around 500 horsepower for the restricted. I think 500 would be a coming. So yeah. But anyway, again, thank you all for coming out and watching the show today. I did saw the notification. I am gonna watch his show, watch his video. I just got the notification now. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it in a few minutes. So again, everything. All right, good. I'll answer that question. I'll wrap it up. Do I think the Mustang will do well? I think they'll do well. I don't know they'll win Daytona 500, but I think they'll be solid this year. I think they're gonna have some setbacks like the Chevy Camaro body. They're gonna take a little time to get used to it. But I think by the second half of the season, they're gonna start winning races. I'm not saying they won't before then, but I think really by the second half, maybe by the after the second Daytona racing on, I think they will do it. And yes, I think Jimmy Johnson will. I'm not going to totally get him away, but I think he will win at least 2 to 3 races next year. He'll definitely tie Waltrip. He'll pass Waltrip this year in wins. All time, we'll give him at least 85 wins. He'll make the playoffs, and I think he'll make at least around a 12 minimum. I think 1 or 2 wins will come at Dover, because I think he's great at Dover. The other one, I don't know yet. Maybe California Auto Club. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, again, thank you guys for coming online. Texas is another good one. He wins a lot of Texas. That will not be too surprising either. Good call on that. Anyway, again, thank you for coming watching. Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Stewy reports Valentine's Edition, episode 20. And looking forward to it. Again, everything do it in love. 1 Corinthians 16:14. See you guys Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Oh, and by the way, there will be another Stewy report next Sunday, not Saturday. Next Sunday after the 500. If I'm out with my friends while we're racing, I'll do the live stream when I get home that night. But definitely no later next Sunday night, I will be doing a special live stream after the 500, no matter what. Okay, I love you guys. God bless America. God bless the troops. God bless Israel. Thank you guys. Have a good rest of your night. I'm going to wish me luck in my fantasy league draft really fast. And then after that, I got to get ready to go to work tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. See you on Thursday night. Bye.